It's been 2 months since my last blog. A lot has been going on and a lot has changed. I had very different plans for Tidy Tutor for 2022 than what actually is happening. I just went and looked in my journal to see when the idea came to me to make these changes. It was 2 months ago at the time of this writing, December 19th, 2021. I believe the ideas came from God. I believe they're right, but they were scary. So much needed to be done to allow the changes that had to be made. It made me confused. It gave me a lot of overwhelm. And then finally, I just surrendered because I saw that me trying to figure it out myself, it just wasn't going to work. Looking back, I could have been writing about it from the start, but I had no idea where this was going. I didn't know it was going to take so long, and I didn't know that the changes were going to be so big. Hindsight's 2020. So if this ever happens again, I'll just continue to keep you updated on what's going on. And even if I can't offer a heck of a lot of explanation, at least you'll be in the loop. I did write an email, though, and I did send it out to people that want to be connected to me through email, letting them know that there were some things changing and going on. And I did do a live video on Facebook. I think I just did that because I was afraid I was going to chicken out. So I just thought, just freaking make this announcement of the idea that you have going on right now. So here's what's happening. The Tidy Tutor has changed from a business to a ministry. Now, I don't have a non-profit status. I guess that'll come. I don't really know. I just know that I'm moving one step at a time, and this is what it is right now. Now, the course is normally $497, but there's a button now that you can click and pay what you can. What's happened is I've just seen how much life changes for people, how devastating it is not to have the help that I offer, and that it's just wrong to keep it from people if they can't afford it. So I really do sincerely believe this came from God. So I just believe that He'll take care of me as it goes. Some people have been very generous, and some people can only give $3. That's the minimum to be paid for the course, $3 US. So I just have to have faith that people that can will, and people that can't now will later. Now, the thing that catapulted all of this was that I was to do a podcast. It was to be called What Does God Say to You? It was revolved around the Bible, and that the Tidy Tutor was going to be its sponsor. And the rest came right after that. The pay what you can came immediately after. And it just felt so right. I just figured I'd let you know all of the details. Now, the first thing I had to do was to get the pay what you want button to work so that when somebody clicked on pay what you want, they could pick their own price. That would trigger them to get the course and put them on an email list so that I could communicate with them. That sounds like it shouldn't be that difficult, but it actually was pretty hard to figure out. Now, when I made the announcement that Tidy Tutor University was going to be pay what you can, the responses I got in email were so wonderful that I really felt like this has got to be the right decision. Now, remember when I said, finally, I just surrendered? Once I surrendered, the answers came. When the answers came, they seemed pretty hard. But I said, well, this seems what I'm supposed to do. And as I began implementing it, it was easy. So let's think we're on the right path, okay? Well, to make a long story short, if I actually can do that, I have the Pay What You Can button in place. I have Tidy Tutor University as the school. I have the Tidy Tutor Masterclass in place of Tidy Tutor University, and all of their courses and other things are inside of the school of Tidy Tutor University. Now, TTU used to be done in 4 sessions. You took the first session, you practiced it for a week, then you took the next section and you practiced it for a week. Each session built on the next. That's not the way this is going. In the new version, each session is a stand-alone. So if you start session 1 and you implement it and you come back 3 weeks later, you won't feel like you need to start over to begin in the next module. As long as you've been practicing what you learned in session 1, you can just pick up to the next lesson and it becomes another stand-alone. Now, if you didn't do the previous session, you'll wish you did, and you'll notice why you should, but you will still be able to implement the next section and move ahead, and then you won't just feel like you always have to start again if you've taken a break from it. So it's all in place right now. You can get the link right here and click on it and then go to where you can pay what you can. Okay? You'll get started right away in the new Tidy Tutor Masterclass. You'll notice that there's only session 1 available right now. Now, I do have a makeshift session 2 because the next session or the next module is on decluttering. And so since I don't have that completed yet, I've added the Clutter Magnet Magic into there for you to get started on the decluttering. You will get so much done. It is so much fun, and it'll be a great launch to when you do dig into the next section when I have it up. Okay. Now you'll also see that I have Tidy Tutor Insiders, which is a monthly support group. So if you want more information on that, you can click on that. It's $29 a month to get connection with me. Lots of bonus videos, lots of bonus courses. This is for you if you know you want more help moving forward on this journey. So it's all available for you right there. You'll see it when you click on the link. So that's that, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks so much for watching this long explanation, and I'd love to know what you think.